Blackhawks are doing, I can
Well,
probably
first
put
things
best.
first. For a non-hockey guy that has no idea what is happening with the Blackhawks right now?
They're basically just disbanding their entire franchise. I mean, they've sold off. I mean, they've traded players like Alex DeBrincat, who was their lead scorer next to Patrick Kane last year, and they basically traded him for a bag of hockey pucks. Like they got nothing in return for one of the best scorers in the game right now, and they're probably going to be trading Patrick Kane. He wants out of town now. They're probably going to be trading Jonathan Taves. Basically, their entire nucleus of the team is going to be gone. And Hawks fans are going to be forced to watch a terrible product. And look, the Hawks at least had that dynasty run, right? From 2010 to 2015, they won 3 Stanley Cups. They were one of the best teams in the sport. Even when they weren't winning cups, they were in the conference championships. They were so exciting to watch. And after years and years and years of battling through really bad hockey teams in this city, we finally got what we deserved in this city, which was a run of a dynasty. It's really, other than the Bulls in the 90s, it's the only other dynasty we've ever had in this city. To see it being run the way that it's being run right now is disheartening, right? Like, I kind of get it, but I would like to see Patrick Kane play the rest of his years as a Blackhawk. I mean, I would love to see him be a Blackhawk his entire career, but having him go to a team that's going to be a contender, which the Blackhawks clearly are not going to be for maybe even the remainder of his career, kind of shows respect to Patrick Kane. Hey, we're going to let you go at least compete for a cup because we're not going to be prepared to do that for the foreseeable future. It sucks for me for being a Blackhawks fan. It sucks for the fan base. It sucks for the city. And I said this the other night, is that the ownership in this town of all the major sports teams, not just the Blackhawks, but the Cubs, the White Sox, the Bulls, the Bears, they treat this city like it's a small market city. And it is absolutely not. There is no reason why the Blackhawks should be trying to cut salary. They fill that stadium even when they're not that good. And they make money hand over fist. They put butts in the seats, and we go out there and support our teams. And what do they do with the dollars that we spend on our team? They put it in their pockets, and they don't return the investment. That's what bugs me the most about what the Blackhawks are doing, is because they're not showing a return on investment. Now, I'm not saying, a retooling or whatever, but I mean, look at the players that we have traded. Artemi Panarin, who was on a really good New York Rangers team last year, who I thought had a chance to play for the Stanley Cup. Alex DeBrincat, you could put in there. We've let, goalie upon goalie, we've let them walk. It is mind-boggling to see what the Blackhawks have done over the last, say, 6 years to this franchise and letting young players walk, but not getting anything in return. You can trade players. You can trade talented players. That's fine. But you've got to get something in return for that. And they're just not seeing that, and that's what bugs me about what the Blackhawks are doing.